stay with grass because we're in the grass season. That just makes sense. And I'll go ahead and invite my friend here. Cool. Oh, you know what I gotta do?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Boston Bay Tennis Center for today's exhibition match.
Hey, can you hear me? Cool. Hold on one second. I just had to get my other headset because I wanted to be able to communicate with you. All right. So you've been practicing?
15 all.
Oh no, anybody who's playing right now is very good. There's only a few players on here that I could beat easily. Only a few. The rest are vicious monsters. Aren't they? Brutal. I played last night, and I forget the guy's name. I'll tell you his name in a second. Wait. Immune Nevada. Immune Nevada, he's very good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, yeah. Listen, all you gotta do is just not even worry about the scoring thing and just focus on getting better because it's not gonna be within reach to beat these guys right now for you. I don't think, anyway. I mean, you might run into a couple, but they're just really, they're that good. And don't forget, you haven't played in forever. You know? Yeah. Whoops. Hey, could you do me a favor and just make sure you hit that like button on the video? You know? Yeah, like on YouTube. Because we're live on YouTube right now. Yeah, if you went to YouTube and just watched it right there, just hit that like button. Because it helps with the visibility, I believe. I think it changes the algorithm while it's streaming. when you have lots of likes. You know, it registers as more traffic or an interest that. What's that?
1540.
What'd you say? Yeah, all one word, no spaces, just Xbox Tennis, all connected. My sinuses are bothering me today. XboxTennis.net, that's the website, yes. And I also want you to tell me, is the audio good? Because I have no one else to tell me that right now. I don't have a lot of viewers yet. It, right under the video, you'll have to be signed in. Remember, you can't do anything until you're signed in.
30 low.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And if you sign in, there'll be 4 people. Yeah?
40, 15.
All right. No, it says 2 now.
Djokovic.
So you see in the upper left-hand corner, you see where it says subscribers?
Love 15.
That's weird. What if you just go to YouTube? You have to go to YouTube. No, no, no. I don't know if you have the YouTube app open. I think you went to my website and then you went to the video page and you're looking at it through there. Is that what you're doing?
Love 40.
Which device are you trying to view it on? Is it your computer? Oh, your phone. Oh, I see. Alright, so... Yeah, I wish I could help you, man, but you're in the wrong spot. I don't really know, you know, what you're... Oh, yeah, Windows blocking it. Alright. There you go, I see. Cool. Yeah, so know how to get there. Because I plan on streaming this game quite a bit. And I'm hoping that you can be a part of that live stream.
Game and first set. Djokovic.
You know what I mean?
To love.
Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me just do something here. YouTube live show. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Shit. Alright. Yeah, take your time in there, you know, and learn the app. Make sure you know where everything is, because you want to be able to interact with other people, not just me, that play this game. Because there's going to be other people commenting in the live stream, And if you're here with me, you can just interact with them, in real time. You get that, right? You understand that? Okay. Because if you don't, you just ask me. I'll try and do my best to tell you how it works. All right, let's see. Chat. You gotta update this every time. All right. Very interesting. So this link changes every time. So I'm going to type something in the chat to see if it actually took. I don't think it did.
15 all.
Strange, it should go through. All right. A lot of people want to know, about the game. They want to know about the physics of the game. How does it feel? Is it available on the PC? How do I get it? Do you like it? You know what I mean? And I think you're a good person to ask those questions to, because you've been playing this game for 10 years. No, I realize that, but you've played Topspin 1, you've played Topspin 2, you've played Topspin 3, you've played Topspin 4, obviously, for a long time. So you got to think that, you know the game, you understand the game, and if you had to play a different game and compare it, you would know which one is better right away, right? I think you would. So something that's very powerful in this game that I could teach you right now, it's called wrong footing. And I know you know what that is, but do you know how to use it in this game? You gotta know when to wrong foot. Hold on one second, let me fix something here.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Here we go. And okay. Yeah, like wrong footing is something that's really powerful, I've noticed in this game. If you're good at it. Like the guy I was playing last night, he was really good at wrong footing. And and he won so many points off me because he was wrong footing me constantly. I got him too. I think I even beat him one match. But we played, I don't know, 4, 5. But he's clearly, he was better than me for sure. Immune Nevada, I think his name is. Nice guy. Another thing, that we could start is a conversation about the next generation tennis game, because there's no one else online right now that's doing this with tennis. There's nobody. And this could be a little active place for people to discuss Topspin 5 or whatever. The last 2 games that just came out, they kind of suck. No, I don't think so. I mean, who knows? I wish Roger Federer would get behind it. I mean, if those guys, if Roger, Andy, Nadal, Djokovic, if those guys got behind it and funded it, I think we could probably have the best tennis game that ever existed. But you have to get a hold of these guys. You have to get their attention in Twitter or something like that. Or even right here. I guarantee you, some of those pros have to have seen the live stream. If not, they will. You agree? Don't you think anyone who likes tennis and games is going to see this? They have to. And it plays so good. This fucking game plays so smooth. Drop shots work nice. Look at that drop shot. Yeah, so I think Nadal is a good player for you, at least for now, because it'll give you that little bit of an edge. Yeah, he's the best in this game. He's the most powerful pro player in the game, I think. Federer is pretty good as well. Djokovic also. It's the person holding the controller. That's really what it is, right? What's that? This game, I think it came out in 2011. I think. Not 100%, but I think it's 2011. I'm usually the guy that knows all those stats, but don't quote me on that one. So, another very, very important thing. What? Another very important. Uh-huh. Yeah, and they're getting old. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta fix that damn chat. Yeah, I'm gonna post something in the I'm gonna type something into the chat just in case I don't say it when whoever is watching. I wonder if we can get you in the audio, because I don't think you're in the audio. Because I don't think you're in the audio. So, yeah, no, it's just me. So another really important thing I was going to mention before, when it comes to the ball, positioning the ball, you have to be really good at that. That's a big part of this game, is using that left stick before, during, and after to direct the ball when you hit it. Does that make any sense? So you always want to be really focused on the direction that you want that ball to go in. And let's say you want to push the ball deep, because it's good to hit a deep ball. You make sure that when you press the button, your left stick is in that direction. And watch how deep the ball goes. Like, I'm pushing the ball deep now, look at that. Now I'm going to pull it in. And I'm going to push it deep again. But that wasn't that great of a time shot. And don't run too far off the center. You know what I mean? Just kind of stay by like the baseline, the middle, and just kind of feather that whole area. That's where you want to be. That sucker went flying. So did you have this game on disc, or did you have it on a digital download? Okay. I got both. I have the disc and I have it on download. Which is nice because you just go into your history. I didn't even know I had the game until, a few weeks ago when I started doing this again. I checked out my history and I was like, oh wow, cool. There it is. My download history. And I just kept going back into history because it's been so long since I've downloaded the game. I found it, I downloaded it, and it worked. It's better than using the disc because the disc is noisy, Yeah, but I think once tennis fans who like to play tennis games realize that this is that good of a tennis game, oh, it's ridiculous how good this game is. Once they realize that, or people start catching, wind of this, they might go out and buy an Xbox 360 for $50. You can still buy them. You can get them on eBay or you can get them on Amazon. People still selling them. GameStop may have.
15-20.
Right. Yeah. Backwards compatible. I know. They got to make it backwards compatible. That's the biggest. That's the biggest challenge that we've. That's it. It's they have to do that. Without that, yeah, it's like you have to. What? I have the Xbox One X. Nope. Nope, doesn't work on the Xbox One X. It's not backwards compatible on Xbox One S or X. But I've played both Tennis World Tour that just came out last year, as well as AI Open. I mean AI Tennis. AO Tennis. I'm sorry. AO Tennis is decent. All three of these games play very different. I think Tennis World Tour plays more similar to this than AO Tennis, but the smooth, polished feel that Topspin 4 has over the other games is just, it's a whole another level. You can, but they're not good. And I mean, I have it for the PC, and it crashes all the time. Tennis World Tour, it crashes all the time. So I don't even turn it on. Every once in a while, after an update, maybe I'll turn it on. But yeah. But now that we have this on the 360 and I can stream it, I already have 1,006 subscribers on this YouTube channel, so I figured why not, I still got a lot of people who like this content, and I think there's a lot more out there too. Yeah, Djokovic is pretty good in this game. He's pretty strong in this game, Djokovic. Not as strong as Nadal, obviously, but he's good. Yeah, you got to expect the behind the back shot, the wrong foot, because it's going to happen a lot. Expect the ball to come back to you a lot. Don't run before you really know what direction you're going or you need to go. I see that happen a lot. Yeah, so all it takes is an Xbox 360 and this game, and you're playing the best tennis game that was ever made. Or you can just keep waiting for them to make it backwards compatible for the Xbox One S and X. I don't know if that'll ever happen, honestly. I think there's a lot of people that still like this game though, or that would love it if they haven't played. It's such a good game. Yeah, it's got the classic players, a few classic players. Lendl. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good roster. Yeah, you're running too much. I see it. You have to get better with that left stick. Left stick moves the player and it directs the ball. You know that, right? The left stick has the player movement and the ball movement. Oh, that was a good one. I know you did. I don't know how I recovered. Oh, yes.
Djokovic leads 2-0.
Yes. Yes. But then you gotta let go of it. Don't hold on to it too long, because it'll mess you up. You know what I mean?
Love 15.
Don't make the mistake of continuing to hold it, because it'll just throw you in different directions.
Quiet.
It's very slight, but it does.
Love 30.
That was just a control shot. A control B shot, topspin. Topspin B shot. Yeah, so my suggestion is not to worry so much about, winning the match. Just play your game and have fun, and don't get upset with, not always winning, because the guys online right now are just very good. They're that good.
Game, set, and match. Djokovic.
Yeah.
3.
You know what you should do?
Love.
You should go on career mode. You should run through it. You should run through the career mode at like, moderate. Don't do it on easy. Do it on like normal. Normal or hard even. Hard is probably what you should do it on. Very hard or expert, that's tough. You might not get through the second round. Let's change up the players. I'll switch it up. Hey. You hear me? All right. create another one. We'll keep it on the grass, I guess. Okay. There you go. Invite sent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for today's exhibition match here at the Tristan Brome Stadium in Munich.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I want you to really try, okay? Okay? You got me muted again. Can you hear me? Oh, how come you don't respond? No, I couldn't hear you. So I want you to really try hard with Nadal. Let's see how good Nadal really is. Don't forget to push the ball deep. See, you should have went back the same way. Keep digging the corners. Like that. And then figure out the wrong foot. And always use a control shot. You know, tap the button, don't hold it down. Ho Chang. He's a fast little dude. He's fast. They made him very fast in this game. Yeah, so a few minutes ago we had 6 people watching. Yep. I think I had like 9 or 10 the other night. Like 9 or 10. I think it was. Which is, no, it's not huge, but it's a start. Playing this game is fun. Especially when you got so many people who are interested in it, you know, still. Good shot. Good shot. Right down the line. You're not really putting much angle on your serve, I notice.
30 all.
Do you know how to do that? Yeah, you got to put angle on your serve. Serve it out wide, nice and wide. Or on the line. I mean, it's a big part of the game also. So, you know, if you don't know how to serve, it's the basic stuff. I would go back to Topspin 4 school, the academy, and check that stuff out, because it really does help. Oh, look at this. Wow. Yeah, you know the Topspin 4 Academy? It actually helps. It's good. It really is good. Ooh, you had it too. Yep. Yeah, I was playing this guy the other night, and all he was doing was lobbing me. Yeah, he was lobbing me to death. And he was winning points too. Yeah. But so you off every Saturday or something? Huh? Well, I'm a freelancer. You know, I work for myself, so I could make my hours when I want. I just got to make sure that I'm not putting too many hours in, because then it takes away from my work. You know, got to make sure that I'm getting stuff done. As a freelancer, you're really managing your time. Yeah, you gotta figure out how to redirect the ball better. That's one of the things I see that could use improvement. You're not redirecting the ball. You gotta redirect it more. Hit it right to you. Ooh. shot. Yeah, if I can, I try to stream on the weekends earlier in the afternoon because I know a lot of people are off from school or work and they're surfing, and there's a likelihood of getting, yeah. And then during the week, I'll usually stream late at night after like 10 until like maybe 2, 2:30. Just depends. Depends on what's going on. Yeah, I work late. I find it to be peaceful. You know, if I want it to be, you know, a good work environment, it is. Yeah. Sometimes there's too many distractions during the day. So I try to, ooh. Oh, good shot. You got me. That was a good shot. You out of breath from that one? Nadal never gets out of breath. But I think during these long rallies, I'd probably do a little better. His perks are designed for it. You know, he's got that longer, better. Chang's got a nice slice shot too. Slice invasion. Gets the ball real deep. You followed me too far. Yeah, that drop shot is a nasty thing. It's a nasty thing to do to someone. It's horrible. I like to experiment with those drop shots. Yeah, that's his thing. He was always like drop shots and underhand serves. Remember the underhand serves he used to do? Couple. Oh, you left that nice and wide open there. Are you pressing that right bumper immediately on the return. Okay, because if you're pressing the right bumper immediately on the return serve, if you go in the wrong direction or if you choose the wrong direction, it'll just keep running in that direction. At least for me it does. All right, so I'm gonna disconnect this and then reconnect, and I'll re-invite you. I have to reset something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right here.